Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our active English version. Here's a breaking news. Political parties usually survive defeat. What they often struggle to survive is the sudden loss of power. That is the predicament facing the Trinamool Congress party in West Bengal, a state of more than 100 million people in eastern India. Barely a month after being voted out of office, the party is facing a rebellion by most of its legislators, a potential split among its MPs, and growing doubts about the authority of its founder Mamata Banerjee. Yeah, Banerjee is no ordinary regional leader. In 2011, the firebrand politician achieved what many thought impossible, ending 34-year uninterrupted years of communist rule in West Bengal and dismantling one of the world's longest serving elected left wing government. Time magazine later named her among the world's 100 most influential people. She would go on to govern for 15 years, turning the TMC into India's most successful regional party and herself into one of the country's most formidable opposition politician. Which is what makes the events of the past month so startling. Last month, Narendra Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party swept to power in West Bengal, ending the TMC's 15-year rule amid a potent mix of anti-incumbency, religious polarizations, and controversy surrounding the electoral rolls. Yet Banerjee's party was hardly annihilated and it still owned 26 million votes, only about 3 million fewer than BJP, and retained roughly 40% of the popular vote. And it remains a substantial political force with 80 legislators in the state assembly and 28 members of parliament. By any conventional measure, it should be regrouping after defeat. Instead, it appears to be coming apart. But the real shock came inside the legislature. Within weeks of the elections, roughly three-quarters of the TMC legislators revolted against both Banerjee and her nephew, Abhishek Banerjee, widely seen as her heir. But the rebels seized control of the party's legislative wing, installed their own opposition leader, and accused the leadership of forging signatures on legislative documents. What initially appeared to be a state level mutiny has now spread to Delhi. A reported 20 of the TMC's 28 MPs have now written to the Speaker of Parliament seeking to break away from the party's parliamentary group and align themselves with the BJP-led ruling alliance. If confirmed, it would elevate the crisis from legislative revolt to an existential challenge to the party's leadership and unity. Behind this exclusive report.